Well, Cosmos, we are here. Wrestlemania. Or, I should probably get it. Welcome to Wrestlemania. Or he probably would now say, Welcome. Welcome to Wrestlemania. Yeah. I also saw what he looked like, too. I saw the screenshot. I didn't see him at all at Hall of Fame, but I'll probably see if I can find a clip. But yeah, he was hiding, of course. But yeah, let's like he still he looks pretty good. He is Vince McMahon. But yeah, WrestleMania 39, WrestleMania, and I pretty much said my piece. I said that WrestleMania, I didn't feel hype. It doesn't feel. Yeah, this is like the first time that, very much in a long time, even though you could argue that it kind of hasn't, but they have tried zero effort into getting you hyped for this show. They haven't tried at all. I said, whether you want to say, of course, Vince McMahon, or whether you want to say it's Triple H, because he hasn't been doing the shit either. Like I said, as much as the groupies, the noseman groupies would love to tell you about how Triple H has revolutionized. No, stop. Pat that heat. Put that heat to to bed already. No, not even close. Well, yeah, this is the laziest they've tried, and wow, in really a long time. Even though it was, like I said, getting beyond that point. I would even as far as to go, shit. At least I had hype for WrestleMania's 27 and 28, even 30, more so over than this. Cause damn, like I said, they really at a point where they just don't give a fuck anymore. But yeah, I said my piece. I don't need to repeat it. Of how just not hype, or don't really kind of have care for WrestleMania this year, and just overall, WWE just in recent years, because of how the laziness, how greedy, just how a lack of, innovation and just, the respect that, the respect or so-called love that they have for the WWE universe, and they don't show it. So, yeah. But I'm not all the way. I'm pretty still joyful. I'm still kind of, when it comes to matches like Austin Theory, John Cena, and especially Dom, my boy Dominic Mysterio. Huh, yeah, that good-looking stud. I can't wait. I'm still, very much. At least, I could still say that I'm still looking forward to WrestleMania tonight, because, like I said, like I just mentioned, we have some pretty good stories that have been keeping my attention. I know I'm not the only one that, me myself included, that have been keeping us, very, very much glued to the screen. So yeah, I can't wait for it. It's about to start literally in 30 minutes. And what I will say, if I got anything else, I know it showed on the card. I just released a post, but real time, but probably over 20 minutes ago. But yeah, hopefully they don't come out. I'm pulling on a leg here, but hopefully Charlotte and Rhea don't come out as the main event, because like I said, if you heard me, yeah. They can go fuck themselves. Literally, I'll say something about it, but I'm not sitting through it. Of course, I'm gonna be there in real time for the match here, but I'm gonna say what I need to say and just keep it pushing, because like I said, I already said, straight bullshit. Of course, the main event, as you do, because of course, we're in the age of. I said as if I need to get into that, girl power this and feminine that. We need our spot. But yeah, let's get forward to WrestleMania, and let me stop going on even further. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get started into the kickoff. with John Cena and Austin Theory. I heard they're the opening match, but yeah, let's get started. So we get started with as announced, of course. Yeah, the opener, of course, no brainer. Austin Theory, the United States champion, that's going on right now. He just he just won. Austin Theory versus John Cena, that boy. Yep, that goat. So yeah, just as expected, this was a very, very great opener. As I don't even think anybody was supposed to be a bad match. I do get that this is John Cena. I can't believe people were like really thinking that Austin Theory was gonna lose the United States champion. I mean, yeah, like of course we've seen this plenty of times in the past. Being that, yeah, like I said, John Cena within his career. But come on, it's like at this point, John Cena is smart. WWE is smart. Oh yeah, also given the fact that Austin Theory is Vince McMahon's new boy in town, so yeah, yeah, like come on, I can't believe people. I said, granted, but like, come on, you really think John Cena like come on, like the dude has a part-time schedule now. He's not in WWE anymore, and I'm very. Oh, I think Austin Theory did something to disrespect again, but yeah, the reaction that he's getting right now is so glorious, and I can't wait for a long standing in Austin Theory's career. I'm so happy, so fucking happy, man. I'm so glad too that no one else. I don't think no one else is better. Cause I understand why no one else is better than for Austin Theory to go over at John Cena at WrestleMania, because the future is obvious for Austin Theory, man. He's a young-blooded stud, and yes, he is. And like I said, I get that, because I get that, like that whole saying, that term of like you're gonna be the next. Of what the past was, the next, whoever is infamous. But I know, of course, WWE loves to play into that. It's one of their monikers. But no, I want Austin Theory to be Austin Theory. I don't want another John Cena, just like I don't want another The Rock or whoever. Like, no, I don't want that shit. Please, no. So I'm glad. Just want him to be himself, and the first Austin Theory. Like, so, yeah. Opener was great. I liked the match, and yeah, this was good stuff. Definitely. Okay, then we get right into it's over right now. We get right into this is like the men's showcase match. I want to like garner they could have been on sets of pre-show matches, and they could have did that on the YouTube earlier in the day, like. I think I said this already. Like, we don't need this. We don't need this on the Mania card. We don't care unless I think I've heard also, because we want people. Like they want to be. You have like the wrestlers, and like, of course you got the marks in the back that want to be on the Mania card just because they want to be seen, and they want the audience to know who they are. They don't know who you are to begin with, and like, no, like, it's a waste of time. Like, no, like. It's fucking ridiculous. We don't need all these matches on the main card. And last day, like, this could have been a part of a pre-show. We could have saved time. Just like we could have saved time. Like, all of this, just like with the pre-show, the kickoff show, this could have been on YouTube. We don't need this on the Mania card. Like, be real. Like, I said, besides the fatties, did anybody care about this match? Like, did really anybody care about this match? Especially like when you don't have, like I said, like when you don't have legitimacy going into this match. Like, are you like, come on, like, no, like I said, just like some of these matches, just like the women's showcase, like these matches without any merit, especially, don't need to be on the card. But it was a good match. Like I said, it was a good match, of course. Street Profits went over. They won. But, again, I don't really care about, it's like I said, just one of the first of many matches on this card overall that don't need to be on here. Could have just been on YouTube. They could have just put the pre-show. Of course, they got YouTube now, so yeah, just put the pre-show on YouTube. It's like in the match, put these matches on there. It don't need to be on the card. So, yeah, good match, but you don't really care about it. So, I mean, what can I say, man? Like I said, pretty much like the build up. I feel like they could have did much more, but yeah, they obviously knows man is not gonna let that happen. But yeah, this could been. I don't know if I said it already, but it was kind of unbelievable. Also, that Seth got knocked out twice by Logan. That they did this, but I mean, it's whatever. I guess they're trying to make him as you know, as legit as possible. But damn, I was looking forward to saying that. Oh my gosh, I really was looking forward to stick it to the fat Smarkies tonight. But damn, oh yeah, great that KSI. I hope they sign him to a contract with WWE. Also, you're like, yeah, I like this. Yes, continue to get more. Of course, the term now influencers. Like, yeah, we need more of that star caliber at, especially WrestleMania. We need more of that in WWE. We need more celebrities. We need more, especially if he can wrestle, start to wrestle. But yeah, we need more of that stardom at in WWE, because of course they're hell of a lot lacking that star power right now in WWE. Has been for years, but I mean, yeah, you pretty much already know what I know. Seth went over, and let me just say, like, because I kind of haven't been liking the way that Seth has been acting lately. I mean, so you can kind of say that I love Seth. Don't get it fucked up. I love Seth. At times, obviously, before Roman's head of the table gimmick, I definitely loved him way more. He was my favorite one out of the Shield. But yeah, that I do not like what Seth has kind of become nowadays. Of course, we know what that the whole now kind of infamous spat on CM Punk, just to add more to the flair when if not when you didn't need to when he didn't even need to do that. And yeah, it's also just like acting like, because he's been acting like a straight up just straight up just sensitive girly, like sensitive girly diva nowadays. I don't know what the problem is, but like clearly he needs a smack in reality. But yeah, I get wanting to speak your mind, but again, like, ridiculous when you talk about that when he did that live stream on Logan. I think I've mentioned that already, but yeah, Seth goes over. Yeah, we had to have Seth go over. Straight bullshit. This could have been even a lot more better. It could have added even more such flair to have Logan. Like, why not have Logan go over? Like, why? I don't understand that. Especially, like, like I said, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't think Seth is, like, because he's been in a string of, losses lately. He's still Seth freaking Rollins. He doesn't need a win. And it's like it does even that more better because people, they fucking hate the Paul brothers. They hate Logan Paul. So it's like, why not have Logan go over at WrestleMania? Like, it's obvious. Like, why not have, like, oh my gosh, man. Like I said, it's WWE being WWE and knows, man, gotta make Smarket Mania happy. Like, I can't stand this shit, man. Like, but yeah, it's whatever. I'm not trying to go on that much, but yeah, Seth wins. He goes over. I guess you could say, like, yeah, people satisfied with that. But yeah, I could care less. But could have had Logan go over. Like, why? Why this decision? But like, it was a great match. Also, yeah, it was a great match. I thought it would have been better given the star caliber talent, Seth Rollins and Logan. But obviously, yeah, I mean, yeah, whether it's good or great, yeah, it still was a good enough match. But I mean, I thought it would have been much more considering the talent that Logan has showcased to us already, and Seth Rollins. But I mean, yeah, it's one of those matches that will go forever and just, I mean, it could have been much more. But yeah, I'm done. Yeah, let's get done with this already because I'm just kind of pissed off right now. Like, why? Like, seriously, they could have had Logan go over. Like, why? To even piss off the people more. Like, that's all I got. It's just, yeah, let's just move on. I'm tired of speaking on this shit. I think If I'll make a story. Yeah, I'll talk about the story around. Yeah, probably most likely around if they continue it. If not, just only on damage control. But yeah, like I think I've kind of already when it comes to talking going deeper into the confines. Yeah, this as a whole. I've already said that I did not like. I think everybody just could care less about damage control and how what they're really doing is damaging the ratings. But which is why they had to bring Lita and Trish back, definitely for WrestleMania, and which is why they're still going to be here because pretty much like the longest. I think I don't know when, but yeah, the women division, yeah, it's one. It just keeps getting worse as a whole. Nobody really cares about it. And I think and I've said this already that I love a woman. I one of the big proposals. I love women wrestling. Also for well, not as much as I used to, but yeah, like now I would say I've loved women's wrestling ever since the evolution. Back in the middle of the 2010s. Yeah, I really liked women's wrestling, but yeah, WWE they continue to show that they do not give a single fuck about the women, even though as much as they would love you to believe that they do, of course with the agendas ringing through. But we all know that they don't really give a fuck about when it comes, even more so less than the women's division, which is why they had to bring Trish and Lita back, and it's pretty that's pretty obvious there. So yeah, I thought they were gonna do a swerve. I thought they were gonna because I've been hearing that they might turn Trish or Trish and Lita heel at WrestleMania, and have them turn heel on Becky and do a swerve. But obviously, that wasn't happening. That was false. And they're still tag team champions. You can even know for yourself. Triple H does not give a fuck about damage control, which is why he took the titles off to begin with, and put them on Trish and Lita. Which is why he put them on Lita and Becky. And of course, we get more of Becky Lynch and Lita. More big time cringe wrecks. Like yay! I want to see more of that. But yeah, I'm done. Let's move on. I'm done talking about this shit. Let's just get finally, man. Hopefully, I think Ray and Dom is coming up. But yeah, waste of 14 or however long this was. This was a waste of time. Shouldn't have been on the main. Who cares? I don't care about this shit. Nobody cares about this shit. Okay, Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio, father versus son. It's just ended right now, but yeah. So we already know the conclusion, man. Just because I told y'all already that regardless of the match, it was a great match to get that over with. It was expecting a little bit more, but of course I can't believe I'm probably gonna have to check that right now. Wait a minute, how much fucking? I want to see how much time, because that women's tag team match went on for too damn long, longer than the men's tag team match. And like I said, I don't care about most of the matches on here, but yeah, they're like, come on now. I would have had them have that more time than no, that shit sucked. I have no idea why that had as much as time as that is. Yeah, Ray's he's celebrating right now at his family, so that's good. But I gotta probably look at that back, but I know for sure that women's tag team match probably got more time than Dom and Ray. This is such horseshit, such horseshit. They gotta continue on with this more, because I hope they do. And at the next pay-per-view Backlash, because I want a better match than that. But I can't. I don't know, but I'm kind of thinking I can't believe that tag team match got more fucking time, even in the men's. The agenda is in full view, but yeah. I told y'all I rate based on story to begin with, because that even plumps up more. Of course, the match, but I rate going off of story. And yeah, like I said, I will give it 3 stars. Like I said again, I was expecting much more, given the star caliber build. Oh yeah, one of the 2 matches that are WrestleMania, that have been WrestleMania on this card, that belongs on this card. Any of the other, the dog shit that we have on this card. But yeah, Ray and Dom is definitely WrestleMania material on this card. One of the only 2 matches, that's like the Usos and KO and Sami. Like I said, Roman Reigns and Cody, it was alright, but no, one of the 2 matches on this card overall that deserves to be on this card. And yeah, pretty much like I was about to mention. I was expecting a little bit more. That's why I hope it continues on more, because I want to see them have a master class match. But yeah, the story, of course, I don't need to talk about any more than that. I'll probably have to make what we got to talk about it much more when it continues on. I hope it's not over after this, but yeah, obviously probably not. But yeah, I hope it's not over. Their story is not yet open. But it was a worthy match. It still was a worthy match, and I was hoping that I get it, all right. That of course Ray's been through so much. They put Ray through so much shit. Dom is he put Ray through plenty of the ringer. So of course he has to have that ass whipped. So I don't care, even though I really wanted Dom to go over, wanted him to being that this is his first. Being that I think that's as far as like a solo major singles star, this would be this is his second WrestleMania. So I was looking forward to that. I was hoping so, but yeah, obviously, of course, being that the iconic veteran that Rey Mysterio is, of course, and desperately needs a win, given that a lot of the shit that he took. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I can really care less. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I've enjoyed both. I love them both. Just like in the story, I pretty much enjoyed them both. But man, I would have loved to see. I would have definitely would have geeked. Been a complete, fan. I would have geeked out if Dom took this win over. Like, it would have just even made it more so. Just such of a high caliber global story that this was. Like, but yeah, even though it sounds pretty much that I'm not, because I really wanted Dom to go over. But I hope their next match, that of course is probably even more better. Obviously going to be better than this one. That's why I'm hoping. I hope this is not the end. I hope they do what they have them do, another match. Continue this on, obviously, because obviously it's looking like it's not over yet. But yeah, which I hope their second match is even more, obviously going to be better than their WrestleMania match, their first WrestleMania match together. But yeah, overall, pretty much, I think I've already said a lot about this story and just overall Ray and Dom. Impeccable. I did not expect that this was going to be WrestleMania caliber the story. Like, to begin with, I did not expect how good and how a complete 180 that Dom has been recently. But yeah, I'm glad I was proved wrong, just like a lot of us was. But yeah, I enjoyed the match, and here's to the Mysterio family and everything like that. And congrats, of course, on Ray being in the Hall of Fame now. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the next chapter in Dominik's career. So yeah, let's get it popping. All right, that's all the fake laugh I can muster out. But for all the feminists out there and man haters, yeah, oh yeah. Not main eventing. Rhea Ripley. Oh yeah, easily the best decision that they made so far in the 2020s, and yeah, one of the best decisions that they made of all time. Good on WWE. Yeah, Triple H. Being really smart. Oh yeah, you better, but damn sure better be smart that Rhea and Charlotte is not going on as the main event, because they for damn sure, especially for the build, like overall. They do not. They did not earn and rightfully deserve that main event. That goes to KO, Sami, for damn sure. Sami, he deserves that. KO, Sami, and the Usos. The best story. This is the story of a generation. So, oh yeah, but I will say it was a great match. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit. Come on, I'm not gonna sit. I don't get. Listen, I don't like Charlotte, but they still obviously to me honestly, yeah, this is one of her better, and especially in recent years. And yeah, one of the better and one of the best matches I've seen in recent time in both of their careers. Yeah, this is great. They definitely gave it all for the crowd there. They definitely went out there and gave it all as much as they could. And I'm gonna say that yeah, props to Charlotte, because as much as we all don't like her and how she's pushed down the throats for years and years, as much as she's been in that position, but I do believe in some way that she's she's done the best she can, and that she's like wants to genuinely put over the women's division, you know. And yeah, like I said, props to her for that. Props to her. Just like you saw her, and she was pretty much. It was kind of the same thing, similar to what they tried to show, between Sasha and Bianca that year when Bianca won on that WrestleMania 37. But yeah, I'm not gonna say I probably would have if I really that moved me a bit. So yeah, props to Charlotte on that. And Rhea Ripley is the new SmackDown champion, as of course, as what we already were expecting. Rhea Ripley is the new SmackDown Women's Champion for sure. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Definitely good. And yeah, great moment for her. And yeah, very which is why I went on for as long as it did. But yeah, I would have probably argued against that. But yeah, no harm, no foul, which is why I went on for the longest that it did. So yeah, props to them. And yeah, congrats, and looking forward to Rhea Ripley. Got a strange, very, very strange, pissed off feeling, but I hope they don't make her as unrelevant as what they've been doing with Bianca, because yeah, woo, yeah. So I hope they really, I hope this is the start of a really, really interesting and lustrous title reign, at least for Rhea, her first year. So I mean, yeah, in this current era of her being on Judgment Day. But yeah, it was great. Even though I would have, probably would have loved to end it more, and even though I kind of don't care, but I mean, yeah, match perspective, it was great. But we all, it was we all still know that going into this, it stunk. But yeah, they still had a great match. So yeah, proud for Rhea Ripley and overall just going forward. So yeah. Props. Well, boys, get your cigars ready. The Oscar-worthy main event is upon us. Hot damn. What a beautiful moment that it was, just as the ending hit right before. Man, I don't know how much I've marked out or put over as much as it just needed to be, but yeah, this the story between Sami and the Bloodline, and just overall just culminating at WrestleMania. It's one of the beautiful things that I've had to witness, and I'm very, very happy for that. And just as expected, they tear the fucking house down. This is why I'm a wrestling fan. Just the moments that happened in the match and near the end, it's just like, this is why I've loved wrestling for so long. The longest that I've been on this planet Earth. This is why. This is why I've gotten into it, and this is why I've continued to be, and this is why I always will be a wrestling fan. Adoring wrestling. Because of moments like this, and making us so emotional. Man, man, how gorgeous this was, man. And yeah, the match, of course, man. This has got to be one of yeah, of course, one of the greatest matches just overall in history of the modern era and just in wrestling history. Period. I know people have opinions, but come on, I mean, just like the story, the match that we just saw between the Usos and Sami and KO, like, come on, you have to be honest with yourself. I've been seeing it all night too, but like, I mean, it's their prerogative, it's their free will, but I mean, for me to sit here too, because I said I don't like KO in the way, but yeah, like I said, you'd have to be just you just have to be biasly ignorant and just an utter idiot to not say and not believe that this has been the biggest story, the best story that WWE's had, that wrestling's had in years. Sami with the Bloodline, and now with Sami and KO and against the Usos. Like, come on, like you can't be lying to yourself. And yeah, and it's just the match that we just saw, the moments that have been created, and we just saw it right here. We just seen it tonight, and it's been incredible, man. It's been incredible. I've loved every single moment of it, and yeah, definitely one of the the greatest endings to a WrestleMania. And like I said, matches, like story overall, just you already know, etc. You already know. Definitely match, of course, match of the night, man. 5-star. I mean, can I go Dave Meltzer? Can I turn into Dave Meltzer here and just put this? Yeah, 7 stars for sure. Yeah, story class, master class of a build. Characters, the match, man. Just overall, loved every single one of it. And just definitely, absolutely, this became one of my most favorite matches of all time. I've enjoyed every single moment of it, and Sami and KO are your new undisputed tag team champions. Officially, halfway, the Bloodline has crumbled. The Usos, the Bloodline, are no longer undisputed tag team champions. So are we seeing the future? I mean, even though we've heard the rumors, are we seeing the future? Will the tribal chief lose his head at the table? I mean, we gotta wait for that, man. We gotta wait. What a beautiful, like I will say, but I probably will if I can. This was especially for that ending. Probably like I'll say that this is definitely I don't know if I'll probably end up giving night 2 7.5, but yeah, for sure that we already know the main event was gonna save it, but yeah, like overall, this night 1 has pretty been, like I said, we all always, or whether you, but to me, I've always seen that we already gonna get that, whether it's they have wrestling, whether it has decent pay-per-views or whatever, because it's been wrestling overall, but yeah, this is I would definitely have to say that this is night 1 WrestleMania 39 is a 7 out of 10 for sure. But yeah, most of overall just the night it's just been it's been decent, or it has did the matches have done what they needed to be to somewhat be worthy from a match perspective. So I loved it. Yeah, I still enjoyed myself and had a fun time, and I know I'm gonna have a long night. I know that. So, but it's cool. I mean, starting next week, I'm off. I'm gonna be chilling to myself already, so that's cool. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. This is definitely already, if not already, WrestleMania 39 is looking like it's one of the best pay-per-views of the 2020s. And this match solely though, bar none, one of the greatest tag team just matches overall. One of the most important matches and greatest that we have seen in years, and just overall in history. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But y'all, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna head out, and I will see y'all night 2. I'm gonna be enjoying myself all night long. So yeah, stay blessed and enjoy yourselves. And just that, I don't even have to mention that. But yeah, definitely we've all enjoyed WrestleMania night 1. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. See y'all night 2.